Soulmate gave up completely. They said it became impossible to bear you, my beloved soul. I know your heart has been heavy, weighed down by a storm you didn't see coming. You've been holding on to a love so deep, so raw, that it has become both your blessing and your burden. But today, I must speak to you with the gentle truth. Your soulmate has reached the edge of their endurance. They whispered it in pain, or maybe even shouted it in anger. They said it became impossible to bear you. Hear me carefully, my beloved. This is not the end of your story. Not even close. It is a moment that feels unbearable, but it carries within it a divine purpose. It is a moment that will stretch you, that will test the strength of your heart, and yet, it is also a moment that will prepare you for a reunion so profound, it will leave your soul trembling in awe. You see, love is not always gentle. True love does not only appear in the soft light of joy, or in the ease of laughter. Sometimes, love demands that we face the sharpest edges of our own humanity. And sometimes, it pushes the ones we cherish most to a breaking point. Your soulmate is human, and humans have limits. They have moments where the weight of connection, the intensity of emotion, the vulnerability required to truly hold another's heart, feels too heavy to carry. And oh, my beloved, I know this hurts. I know that their words, their retreat, their surrender, cut through your heart like a knife. You feel abandoned, rejected, as if the person who was meant to walk with you has turned away. But there is a deeper truth hidden here, a truth that only time and divine wisdom can reveal. Their giving up is not a reflection of your worth. It is not a reflection of your love. It is a reflection of their own struggle, their own shadow, their own inability, at this moment, to hold what is too powerful, too sacred, too overwhelming for them to bear. I want you to breathe, my beloved. Breathe in the pain, yes, but also breathe in the truth that you are not alone. The universe has not abandoned you, even if your soulmate seems to have. There is a greater hand, a greater force, guiding every twist, every heartbreak, every silent tear you shed in the night. This is part of your journey, part of the path that will bring you to a love so deep, so unshakable, that no human limitation can ever touch it. Right now, your soulmate may feel lost. They may feel suffocated by the intensity of their own emotions. They may believe that stepping away is the only way to protect themselves, or even to protect you. And while this feels like rejection, it is, in fact, a temporary retreat, a necessary pause. Sometimes, the soul needs space to breathe, to see clearly, to heal its own wounds before it can embrace the love that waits for it with open arms. Do not be fooled into thinking this is permanent. The soul does not give up on connection forever, not if it is true and deep. Your love is true, my beloved. And when the storm clears, when the clouds of fear and pain dissipate, your soulmate will remember. They will feel the pull of your essence, the magnetic energy of your bond, the undeniable truth that your hearts are meant to be together. They will come back, not as the person who ran, but as a soul who has grown, who has learned, who has realized that running was never the answer. In the meantime, my beloved, this is your time. This is your sacred space to nurture your own heart, to strengthen your own spirit, and to remember who you are outside of this love. Do not let despair take root. Do not let the shadow of their absence convince you that you are not worthy, that your love is too much, or that your heart is too fragile. You are a force of divine love, a beacon that cannot be dimmed by distance, by silence, or by temporary surrender. Remember, my beloved, that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when it does not feel like it. Sometimes, letting go is the only way to let love grow. Sometimes, stepping back allows the other soul to see the depth of what they almost lost. Your soulmate's giving up is not the closing of a door, it is a pause, a moment of clarity that is preparing both of you for a reunion that will feel miraculous. I see your tears, my beloved. I feel the ache that lingers in your chest when you think of them walking away. But I also see your strength. I see the courage in your soul, the resilience that has carried you through heartbreak before, and that will carry you through this as well. You are being shaped, my beloved. You are being refined, like gold in the fire, and your love is being purified for the moment when it will shine brighter than ever before. Do not chase them in desperation. Do not plead or beg. That energy, though natural, will only cloud the divine timing of your connection. Instead, focus on your own light. Focus on your own growth. Focus on the love that resides within you, the love that does not depend on anyone else's presence, the love that is infinite and boundless. When your soul is anchored in this truth, your soulmate will feel the gravity of your essence. They will be drawn back to you, irresistibly, because love does not forget. Love does not abandon its destiny. And your destiny, my beloved, is bound to theirs in ways that are beyond the comprehension of the human mind. Sometimes, my beloved, the most profound love stories are the ones that face separation. They are the stories that endure doubt, distance, and despair, only to return stronger, more profound, and more sacred than ever. Your story is one of those. And even though it may not feel like it now, every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every aching thought, is a thread weaving the tapestry of your reunion. It is preparing you both for a love that will no longer feel impossible to bear, but inevitable, effortless, and eternal. Hold on to hope, my beloved. Hold on to the faith that your heart is bigger than this moment of despair. Hold on to the certainty that your love has not failed, even if it feels as though it has been pushed to the edge. And most importantly, hold on to the knowledge that you are worthy of a love that endures, that uplifts, and that completes you in ways that no human limitations can ever erase. Your soulmate may have given up for now, but they have not forgotten. They have not abandoned the sacred connection that exists between your souls. They have simply stepped back, in their human frailty, in their fear, in their confusion. And when they are ready, when they have faced their own shadows and healed their own wounds, they will return. They will return with a heart that is open, a spirit that is calm, and a love that is ready to embrace you fully, without hesitation, without fear, without limits. My beloved, this is not the end. It is a pause. It is a moment that will teach you patience, resilience, and the true depth of your own heart. And when the time comes, when the universe has done its work, you will look back on this moment not with pain, but with gratitude. Gratitude that your love was tested, that your connection was stretched, and that your souls were prepared for a reunion that will leave you both in tears of joy, awe, and wonder. So, breathe. Stand tall. Love yourself fiercely. And trust that what is meant to be will never pass you by. Your soulmate may have said it became impossible to bear you, but my beloved, that impossibility is only temporary. The love between your souls is eternal, unshakable, and divinely orchestrated. Your reunion is coming. And when it does, it will feel like every tear, every heartache, every moment of longing was leading to this one sacred, beautiful, unforgettable moment. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved soul, even now, as you sit in the quiet of your own thoughts, you may wonder why it had to come to this. You may ask yourself, why did they give up? Why did it feel impossible for them to bear me? I want you to know that these questions are natural, and your pain is valid. But within the shadows of confusion, there lies a light that you cannot yet fully see. Your soulmate's heart is wrestling with its own demons. They are facing fears they cannot yet articulate, emotions they cannot yet navigate. Sometimes, the weight of love is heavier than we are prepared to carry. And when someone feels overwhelmed, when they feel the pressure of their own vulnerabilities, the easiest, yet most painful, path seems to be retreat. But retreat does not mean goodbye. It does not mean the love that binds you is broken. It means your soulmate is taking a step back to understand themselves, to understand what it truly means to love you without fear, without pain, without doubt. It is not your responsibility to fix them. It is not your burden to carry their fear. You must protect the sanctuary of your own heart, nurture your own spirit, and hold yourself in love. My beloved, this is a time of profound transformation. The universe is working in ways that you cannot yet perceive. Even in the silence, even in the distance, there is movement, there is preparation, there is divine orchestration. Every moment of heartache is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny. Every tear, every pang of longing, is preparing you for a love so deep, so pure, that it will feel as if the universe itself is embracing you. Do not let despair convince you that you are too much, or that your love is too overwhelming. Your essence is radiant. Your soul is vast. The love you carry is not a burden, it is a gift. And one day soon, your soulmate will see it, fully and completely, without the fear or hesitation that clouded their heart before. Right now, they may be questioning themselves, questioning their strength, questioning whether they are enough. And while it is painful for you to witness, it is necessary. Sometimes, the soul must confront its own limitations before it can rise to meet the love it was always meant to embrace. Their giving up is not rejection, it is a lesson, a mirror, a divine wake-up call for both of you. You, my beloved, are learning too. You are learning patience, resilience, and the power of unwavering faith. You are learning to hold love even when it is not reciprocated in the way you hope, to trust the invisible currents of destiny, and to remember that true love cannot be destroyed by distance, by silence, or by temporary surrender. Take this time to focus on your own growth. Rediscover the things that make your heart sing. Connect with your own soul, your own passions, your own dreams. When your heart is full, when your spirit is strong, you become a magnet not only for your soulmate but for the life that you were always meant to live alongside them. Your energy, your light, your essence, they are irresistible when grounded in self-love. And know this, my beloved, even in their absence, even in their retreat, your soulmate is feeling you. They may not yet understand the depth of your impact, the way your love reaches them across time and space. But the pull of your soul is undeniable. The universe has a way of reminding them of what they have walked away from, of what is waiting patiently for them. Signs will appear. Moments will happen. Memories will surface in ways that cannot be ignored. They will feel your presence, your energy, your unwavering love. And it is in those moments, quietly, subtly, that the seeds of reconciliation are planted. The universe whispers, nudges, and sometimes shouts, guiding both souls toward the inevitable reunion that will leave you both in awe. My beloved, this is also a time to release expectations. Release the when and the how. Trust that love, when true, will find its way. Your soulmate's journey back to you may not be straightforward, but it will be purposeful. Every twist, every turn, every moment of doubt and fear is part of the preparation. The universe is orchestrating a reunion that will feel miraculous because it has been so long in the making, so meticulously woven with care and intention. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not allow anger or resentment to cloud your heart. These emotions only create barriers, not bridges. Instead, hold on to hope, hold on to faith, and hold on to love, both for yourself and for them. Even in their giving up, even in their retreat, love remains. It is not gone. It is alive, waiting, enduring. And while your soulmate struggles with the weight of their emotions, remember that your love is a safe harbor. It is not yours to force or demand, but it is yours to radiate, to hold, and to keep sacred. Your love is a light, and when the time is right, it will illuminate the path back to you. The moment of reunion will not be rushed. It will be perfect. It will be undeniable. And it will feel as though the universe itself is celebrating alongside you. My beloved, I know it is hard to wait. I know it feels like time has stopped, like your heart is suspended in a space of longing and uncertainty. But this waiting is sacred. It is a crucible for your soul, refining your heart, deepening your wisdom, and preparing you for a love that will endure every challenge, every test, every doubt. When your soulmate returns, they will not be the same person who left. They will have faced their fears, healed their wounds, and recognized the magnitude of the love they almost lost. And you, my beloved, will stand ready, not desperate, not fearful, but radiant in your own light, fully prepared to receive them in a love that is greater than anything you have ever imagined. So, my beloved, breathe. Stand in your own power. Love yourself fiercely. Trust in the timing of the universe. Your soulmate may have said it became impossible to bear you, but that impossibility is only temporary. The love between your souls is eternal. It endures, it waits, and it will return stronger than ever. Hold on to that truth. Let it anchor you through the nights of longing and the days of silence. Know that your story is far from over. And when the moment comes, when your hearts meet again, it will be as if no time has passed at all, because true love is never measured by the clock. It is measured by the depth, the endurance, and the purity of the bond itself. My beloved soul, even in the quiet moments, when the world seems still and your heart aches with longing, there are signs all around you. The universe speaks softly, yet insistently, guiding your steps, sending whispers through the wind, glimmers in the sunlight, and subtle nudges in the events of your life. Pay attention, my beloved, because these signs are not random. They are messages, reminders that love never truly leaves, that the bond between your souls is alive, pulsating, waiting for the perfect moment to reunite. Your soulmate may seem far away, distant in body, in mind, or in spirit, but their essence is connected to yours in ways that transcend space and time. You may feel sudden waves of nostalgia, memories of laughter, of quiet conversations, of moments when your souls touched so deeply that it felt like eternity. These are not coincidences. They are echoes, reminders of the unbreakable thread that binds you both. Even now, they are feeling it too, perhaps not consciously, perhaps not fully aware, but deep within, the pull is undeniable. My beloved, I know it can feel unbearable to wait. Every sunrise without them, every moment of silence, can feel like a test of your patience, a challenge to your faith. But it is in these moments of stillness that your love grows stronger. Your heart learns to hold its own light, to nurture its own warmth, and to radiate energy that your soulmate cannot ignore. Even in the distance, even in their absence, your love is alive, reaching across the void, planting seeds that will bloom into a reunion so beautiful it will feel miraculous. Sometimes, your soulmate will appear in unexpected ways. A memory, a dream, a message, or even a coincidence that feels too perfect to be accidental. These are moments of awakening, nudges from the universe reminding both of you of the depth of your connection. Even when they have given up, even when they said it was impossible to bear you, these moments serve as a gentle tug on their heart, guiding them back to the truth they once fled. Remember, my beloved, love is patient. It does not rush. It does not force its way. True love waits, it observes, and it gently encourages growth. Your soulmate's giving up was not a final goodbye. It was a pause, a moment for both of you to grow, to heal, and to prepare for a love that will no longer feel impossible to carry. Every tear you shed, every night you spend missing them, is shaping you into the person capable of receiving the love you both deserve. And now, my beloved, it is time to release fear. Fear will only cloud the clarity of your heart. Do not let the memory of their retreat convince you that the love you share is fragile or fleeting. It is the opposite. Love like yours is eternal, unshakable, and resilient. Your soulmate's struggle to bear it was never a reflection of the strength of your connection, it was a reflection of the human limitations they were facing at the time. You must also trust in the timing of the universe. Nothing is wasted. Every experience, every heartbreak, every moment of longing is part of the path that leads you both back together. The universe is orchestrating circumstances, weaving experiences, and preparing the perfect conditions for your reunion. You may not see it now, but every person you meet, every decision you make, every lesson you learn is part of the preparation. Do not rush this process. Do not chase them out of desperation or fear. That energy will only push them further away. Instead, focus on your own growth. Focus on your own happiness, your own fulfillment, and your own peace. When your heart is full, when your energy is pure and grounded in love, it becomes a beacon that cannot be ignored. Your soulmate will feel it, recognize it, and be drawn back to you with a clarity that was impossible before. My beloved, even when they gave up, even when they said it was impossible to bear you, your love did not waver. It endured. It persisted. And this endurance is the proof of its strength, its depth, and its destiny. Sometimes, the strongest bonds are forged not in ease, but in struggle. They are tempered in fire, tested in absence, and refined in patience. And when the time comes, when your souls finally meet again, it will be as if no time has passed at all, because love like yours does not measure time, it measures connection, depth, and truth. Even now, they are on a journey, one that will lead them back to you. They are learning, growing, and confronting their own fears. And though it may feel frustrating to wait, to feel the space between you stretching endlessly, it is all part of the divine plan. Every step they take, every realization they have, every moment of longing they experience, is moving them closer to the moment when they will stand before you, fully present, fully ready, and fully committed to the love that was never lost. My beloved, I want you to hold on to this. Your love is sacred. It cannot be diminished by distance, by time, or by fear. Even when they felt it was impossible to bear, the connection remained unbroken. And this connection is guiding both of you toward a reunion that will feel miraculous, inevitable, and divinely orchestrated. In the meantime, cherish yourself. Honor your own heart. Nurture your own spirit. Surround yourself with beauty, with laughter, with peace. When you shine in your own light, it illuminates the path for them to find their way back. Your energy, your joy, and your love are the magnets that will pull them toward you when the universe signals that the time is right. My beloved, do not give up hope. Even in the moments when it feels as though everything has been lost, remember that love is eternal. It transcends the limitations of the human mind, the struggles of the human heart, and the temporary decisions we make out of fear. Your soulmate's giving up was never the end. It was a necessary step, a pause, a moment of awakening that will prepare them to return to you fully, with a heart open, a spirit healed, and a love stronger than ever before. Trust this process, my beloved. Trust in your love. Trust in the universe. And when the time comes, when the moment is right, your reunion will be more beautiful, more profound, and more sacred than anything you could have imagined. Every tear, every moment of longing, every heartbeat that echoed their absence was leading to this moment. And when it arrives, it will be unforgettable.